Mora stands at her bedroom door and grins at the boy she's persuaded to join her. She's desperate to add to her collection, and Liam is the perfect option. By the perfect option, she means that he's not suspecting at all and is someone who has wronged her in the past. Mora opens the door slowly to her room and lets Liam walk inside. She says nothing as he looks around, but she gently closes the door and turns the key in the lock. Liam's focus darts from one wall to another. Her bedroom is full to the brim with dolls. Dolls strew around the floor, dolls hanging from shelves, and dolls gathered on her bed. He doesn't know where to look, but he's creeped out by the vibe. Liam turns to look at Mora with a nervous smile. I should go. No! Mora giggles, standing in his way. Thought you'd want to see my collection. She pauses for a moment and points at a naked-looking Barbie doll sitting upright on her bed. And maybe become more acquainted? She laughs. Liam studies the look on Mora's face and he's terrified. Her queasy smile is enough to make him want to hurl. However, she stands in the way, making it hard for him to leave. You see all these dolls? Mora puts her hands up, displaying the room around her. These were all once people who upset me. Mora snaps Liam a sharp glance. Do you remember what you called me last month, Liam? Liam begins to panic, and sweat beads from his face. He can feel all the dolls staring at him like they are asking for help, or they are willing him to escape while he can. People who upset you? Liam asks, taking a step away from Mora, but deeper into her room of horror. Like me? Yes, Mora beams, clapping her hands together. Mora then ambles over to her desk and picks up a single doll. Its long green hair is only surpassed by its beautiful flowing dress. It matches Mora's outfit completely. This is my dad, Mora says, lifting the doll to show him. She then makes the doll wave at Liam as the smile on her face turns sinister. Say hello, Dad. Liam's heart is in his throat, but he laughs. You're joking, aren't you? No, Mora replies, stroking the hair of the doll she claims to be her father. This really is my father. An ugly man. Mora glances in Liam's direction, so I made him a beautiful doll to counteract the ugly. Liam looks at the door and he wants nothing but to leave this evil place. He steps backward as Mora is distracted. However, Mora notices and her shrieking voice makes his stomach turn. Where are you going? I'll leave you to it, Mora, Liam replies anxiously, reaching for the door handle and freedom. No. Mora shakes her head, grabbing his hand to stop him. You're an ugly human too, Liam, she states, emotionless. I must cure your ugly personality by transforming you into one of my pretty dolls. Liam tries to fight her off, but her grip is vice-like and he can't pull away. Mora giggles and tugs him back enough so that he's now facing her. With a sinister look on her face, she looks around again at the naked doll sitting up on the bed facing them. It's your new body, Liam, she explains, dragging him closer. It's a girl doll and I'm going to make it so very beautiful. You shall be my beach babe princess. Liam's body shivers as he begins to feel an invisible force pulling at him. It pulls at his very existence like nothing he's ever felt before. No, Mora, he says defiantly. I don't want to be one of your dolls. As that invisible force becomes more and more powerful, Liam feels his entire life force being squeezed and pulled from his body. Almost like he's being pulled in by a black hole. He can't resist, no matter what he tries. Oh, Liam, my sweet princess, Mora chuckles, standing beside the bed and doll that he is to become. There's nothing you can do about it. You shall be part of my collection. Maybe forever. Liam sees a thin blue line cascading from his body toward the doll. His vision becomes blurry as the line becomes thicker. As the line touches the doll's chest, Liam becomes cold and limp. He struggles to stand and eventually he blacks out and collapses to the floor. The next thing he knows, he's looking at Mora's face, which now seems gigantic to him. Her smirk travels across his entire range of vision, almost like he's a giant compared to him. He tries to look away, but he can't. He tries to blink, but he can't. That's when the gravity of the situation hits him, and the only thing he can do is internally scream out for help. Panicking like crazy, the absence of any heartbeat or heavy breathing sends him into a spiral. "Look, Liam," Mora says in excitement, taking hold of his doll head to angle it down so he can see his new body. Spread out before his eyes is the lifeless body of a female-shaped doll. There's no doubt for Liam. He's stuck in the body of that same doll that was sitting up on Mora's bed. "Look at these!" Mora brings a single finger, which is massive compared to Liam, to his chest. She runs her index finger across his plastic body and the formed female chest that protrudes from him. She continues to run her finger down to his flat crotch. "A little more modest crotch than you are used to," she remarks with happiness in her voice. "But this will work better for the outfit you are going to be wearing." Mora backs away, leaving Liam looking at his new body without any hope of looking away. Seconds later, she brings back some clothing. Sliding up bikini bottoms and putting a bikini top around his chest, Mora grabs Liam and lifts him in front of a mirror. "Cute, huh?" Mora says, displaying Liam to himself in the mirror. "Now you're beautiful on the outside, and hopefully, in time, you will become beautiful on the inside too." Allowing Liam some time to take in what he's become, she then places Liam on the desk and sits him up so he can see his own lifeless body lying on the floor. Unable to feel anything, Liam looks longingly at his body, desperate to get back inside it. However, he can't move. Liam can't do a thing. He has to watch from his doll's body as Mora skips around his old body, lying lifeless on the floor. Mora stops and looks directly at Liam. "You're going to like this." She then steps over to the dolls on her bed. Standing over them, the dolls on her bed begin to shake and rattle like they are excited to be chosen by her. Mora looks over them, placing a finger on several of the rattling dolls. "Which one of you is ready for your new life as this boy?" A dusty and older-looking doll that's near the back of the pile shakes the most. Mora can see it, and she pushes the others away to grab it. Lifting it to her face, she grins at it. "You've been very good," she says, and then presents the doll with Liam's lifeless body. "Look, Nana. I told you I'd make you young again." Screaming out but not making a single sound or movement, Liam watches Mora perform the same spell from moments ago. A stream of energy or light comes from the small doll that Mora is holding. Slowly, it makes its way to Liam's old body. "No, no!" Liam screams again in his head. Although angry, scared, and fighting for his own existence, Liam is only able to make his doll body shudder once. Able to see everything that's happening, Liam watches his body come to life, and the doll in Mora's hand falls lifeless to the floor. "Nana," Mora says, standing over Liam's old body. "Nana, are you okay?" Silence for a moment. Liam left terrified by the sights unfolding in front of him. Eventually, his body speaks. I, it mutters, spluttering as it talks. "I'm human again. Thank the Lord. I'm human." Mora chuckles. "Ah, good," she beams. "You don't have to be part of my collection anymore, Nana. I've got a new friend."